Okay, so today on the agenda, I said we are going to hit some legs. Now, I haven't actually posted a leg day, and in my previous video, I did mention I don't really share leg pictures because, like, my legs aren't terrible. They could use a little bit of work, which that is why I'm going to start hitting legs twice a week, because legs are lacking, to say the least. So let me actually just double check and see if this is a good weight and width. Oops, my mic. Damn, it's gonna be fucked. Sorry if the mic sounds weird. All right, cool. So the mic might sound really weird while I'm squatting. I'm thinking about going back and editing and muting whenever I am in the mid squat. So yeah, leg day today. I think we're gonna go ahead and we'll do a set with these plates as a working warm up. Then we'll go straight to 2 plates, not that heavy. And then I think we'll work up to a 10 maybe. I think I'm gonna do a heavy set, heavy squat, slow and controlled, since I have my heels elevated. And I have mentioned in like one of my previous videos that when you raise your heels, and you get, more quad focus type pump, and it makes it a lot harder to squat heavy, at least for me. So also, if you notice, gym is empty and the music's not blaring. It's going to be a great leg day to listen to some slow music, but push really fucking hard. So let's go ahead and knock this this first set out. So let's go. All right, we'll hit that for 10 reps. Now for this second set, or first official set, we're gonna go up to 2 plates, but we're only gonna get, well, actually, we'll see. Sorry. Going into this set, I think I'm really just gonna focus on seeing how many I can get. This Smith machine is a little weird. It's the type of Smith machine that's not like free moved. It has resistance to it, and it feels weird. So we're gonna see how well it feels, and that will dictate how many reps we do. If it's feeling good, maybe we'll rep it out. If not, we'll keep it slow and keep it so I don't shake the whole thing. So as you see, we have the 1.25. Damn, squatting is gonna make me out of breath like crazy. I just had a triple shot espresso actually in the cafe on the 7th floor, because I know this leg day is gonna be crazy. So I'm really gonna try to focus and get a good pump for today, make it count. But yeah, that triple shot espresso is firing me up right now. I feel like I'm going a million miles an hour. But yeah, raises the heels a little bit, and we'll get, I'm thinking a small rep range, maybe a 6 to 8, maybe even lower, maybe 5. Depends on how well the machine feels. So, but yeah, feeling good. Let's knock this first official set out. Fuck. 8 reps there. That felt great. Ooh. 8 reps with that. If I had another 5 kilo or 10 pound, I would totally put it on right now. But yeah, legs, like, I don't know what it is, man. For a while, I actually hit legs only for like actual in Japan. Being fully transparent, I was a certified leg day skipper because not only did I walk a shitload every day, but there's a lot of stairs and there's a lot of uphill, downhill type stuff. So maybe I just sound like a baby, but when I first got there, I was consistent with hitting my leg days. And eventually it was like I hit a leg day for the next 3 days. Walking and trying to enjoy the city sucked. So I went to 1 day. Eventually I went from my normal 2 days a week, maybe like the first 2 weeks I hit twice leg day every week, both weeks. And then a couple weeks after that, once every week. And then after that, it was like once every other week, like every other Wednesday. So, and then the last, I remember 2 weeks, I didn't hit legs at all. So legs kind of declined for me over that span of time being in Japan, which I mean, hey, any of y'all, somebody, maybe I'm being a baby, but maybe it's just me, maybe it's not. Go to Japan or go somewhere where you have to walk a lot. Try to hit leg day twice a week and then walk 25, 30,000 steps every day. It's like, it's a struggle. It can be done, obviously. It's not impossible, but like, it sucks. So that's why I kind of declined in legs, size-wise, also strength. Like my legs have always been strong ever since I started powerlifting and stuff like that. Like powerlifting skyrocketed. My gains, like all of my newbie gains that were going into my lifting went straight to legs, went straight to strength in legs. So, but yeah, let's hit this shit. That was a great 6 reps. Now, I'm gonna try to go for 4 here. 4 reps here will be the, then you know what, we'll do 4 reps, and then I'm gonna try to get a 2 rep thing with maybe a fucking, what's it called? 5 kilo, add a 5 kilo, try to get 2 reps with that. I'm scared this shit's gonna break. I don't trust with machines with high weight. I've never done high weight onto the machine, so, but yeah. Oh, also, so today, Thursday, we actually had a test in class for Italian at EFROM, and totally failed that. Like I said in the previous video, I don't know what it is, but I struggle so much more with Italian than I do with Japanese. Like Japanese, I never failed anything. All my projects, everything. I did great. Japanese, I caught on like that. And then Italian, it's just like, damn. Like, it's a pretty, it's not an easy language to learn. So, but it's fun. And I'm supposed to retake that Monday. But I just got to study this weekend just a little bit. And then it was a lot of me just not reading right and me skimming through some of the stuff. Really just not really me not understanding, but me being stupid and not reading carefully, I would say. Because like, yeah, I remember the teacher literally telling us like, read carefully. And the teacher doesn't speak English to us. She only speaks Italian in the class. Only if we need help, like understanding, she'll speak English. But like, yeah, she told us in Italian, like, you have to read carefully. But I totally didn't listen to that. So, but yeah, let's hit this last set for 4. Try to get 4 here. I could have gotten 5. 100% could have gotten 5 there. Whew. I could definitely hit this for 2. Oh man, quads are feeling juicy. But yeah, I really got to study Italian harder because it's a difficult language, man. Not at all as simple to me as Japanese was. But now another subject I want to talk about is really going hard in the gym. You know, I'm sure you hear it all the time. You hear people say, you know, hey, you know, push hard, try your best, stuff like that. It sounds cliche, but like my own personal opinion, this might not be for everybody, but if you're going to the gym and you're taking the time out of your day to walk there or drive there or get there, you know, and you're getting ready for it, you go, once you're there, you did all of that to get there. You brought yourself to the gym and you're telling me you're just gonna like go through the motion. Now I understand if you're a beginner, right? You don't want to hurt yourself, or if you're recovering from an injury or something, or if you're sore. But like if you're tip-top shape and you feel great and you have no creaks or nothing, no weird joint pain or nothing, why are you not pushing yourself as hard as you can? You know, like if you've already been lifting for X amount of weeks or days or months or even years, like how are you going to go to the gym every day or every other day or however many times, how frequently you go? And if you're only going to push yourself 50% energy or even 60 or even 80%, like why are you there? That's my opinion. Is like you come here to push yourself to the limit or even over the limit, you know? Like that's where growth is. You will not grow, I promise you. You will not grow well if you're only half-assing it, you know? The most optimal growth is from pushing yourself to the limit or to failure past your limit, you know? Like you go into the gym, push yourself to be better than the day before or even the rep before. You know, like that last rep, if you're on the last 2 reps of a set and you push and you're about to fail and you get it up, the next rep, you should be thinking, I need to make it better than that previous rep. And the best part about that is if you actually believe and actually try to make that last rep count and better than the previous, you're gonna either one, push yourself to failure, or you're gonna push yourself and then you're like right here, like let's say I'm squatting and I get to halfway and I'm stuck there, and then you get past that little hump, you just push yourself past your limit and you got better, literally. Either way, it's a win-win. If you push yourself to the limit, it's a win-win. Now, there's actually a third part to that. If you're dumb and you push yourself past your limit, but in a ego lifting kind of way, you know, like I said, it's a win-win, but if you're in that separate category of people who do it in a, you know, dumb way, you could injure yourself. So just, there's a thin line between pushing yourself to the known limit or past your known limit and then completely just being an idiot and going way past it, you know. But more on that after this. We're gonna kill these 2 reps right here. Hopefully 3. All right. 2 reps there. That was good. Oh, fuck. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to, I'm thinking, a plate and a 10 kilo. Because I really want to get a nice and slow feeling on that depth. I didn't feel like I went totally to depth on that first rep of this last set. So let's go ahead and rip this out. Forearm started to cramp there. I had to go no hold. Don't try that at home. Oh yeah. Fuck. All right, we're done. We're done with this squat. Now, this is gonna look weird, okay? But we'll set it up and then we'll get back to you. Next lift. Next lift is gonna be RDLs. Now, this might look a little funny, but the thing is these right here are way too, even at the lowest setting, when I do it regularly on the floor, they hit the ground and I don't get that full RDL reach. So we are gonna raise our feet, stacking these two. I hope I don't have to go heavier because I cannot. I think this weight would be perfect. Might fry my forearms, which I should have brought my wrist wraps, but I left them upstairs. But let me try a quick set right here. I think we're gonna see how many we can get. Normally I do dumbbell, and I much prefer dumbbell RDLs. The only thing is they only have it up to 20 kilo, and that's like nothing for RDLs. So let's try a set here. That fries my hands, but we're gonna have to bear it. I think I want to turn these. Perfecto. That is looking. Oh yeah, that is a great height for some killer RDLs. Oh, fuck, I'm sweating like crazy. But yeah. These RDLs are feeling good. Quads are pretty juicy right now. I'm excited for leg extensions. Oh man, but yeah, back on the topic about pushing yourself, you know, if you're gonna come in here and you're gonna horse around and half-ass, you know, you're only hurting yourself and you're only wasting your own time. I don't come in here to waste time. You know, I'm coming in here to better myself and to push myself. You know, like, think about that. That's a horrifying thought. Let's say you go to the gym every day, or, you know, let's say you never miss a day on your split. Not every day, right? Working out 7 days a week is a little crazy. But let's say you're going to the gym 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Let's say you do that for a whole year straight, January to December. Let's say every single day you came in here and half-assed yourself. You not only wasted your own time every single day coming in here and doing, you know, working out suboptimally, you also are hindering your gains, because by the end of the year you're cheating yourself out of growth, you know, muscle growth and mental growth. Like, that's a horrifying feeling for myself, is like, I think every day, did I push myself the hardest? Like the legend himself, Tom Platz, the quad father, what he said was, you know, you better be walking out of the gym feeling like a winner, you know, like you won in that lift, right? He said something along the lines of that. But like, that's how I want to feel. I want to feel when I leave the gym, I felt like I did the most I could. And every day, I don't feel that way. There might be one set or one whole lift that I felt like, shit, did I really push myself the hardest there? So not every day do I hit my 110% goal, but I'm always pushing myself, always, to the limit. So let's push ourselves to the limit right here. Second set out of 3 sets. Got 11 reps there. Oh, fuck. My hands were about to give out. Honestly, I don't even need a racket up here. I don't know why I do that. Next set. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to put it at the bottom. What am I doing? Focus on pushing yourself to the limit. Every set. Not just every day, not every workout, every set. Because like, I know in the previous video I mentioned, you know, it's peaceful to zone out during a set. Your mind shouldn't be on anything else other than that set and that rep. Why are you thinking about what went on yesterday or what's going to go on tomorrow whenever you're literally lifting weight next, like on you, either off of you or towards you? Like, why would you not want to think about literally the thing right then and there, the present? The present moment is what matters. That, what's nice is, what's so beautiful about that is it correlates directly to life, you know? Every day, why do you worry? Why do you worry about what's going on tomorrow or what happened yesterday? Like, what's going on right now? What are you doing right now? Watching this video, right? But like, what's going on in your life right now? Are you where you want to be? Do you look the way you want to look? Are you eating what you want to eat? Like, ask yourself those questions. Self-reflect, you know? And think, what can I do now that'll help my tomorrow self, right? What is something I can start now that will help me in the long run? Think about those things, and they correlate directly to lifting. And once you get really good at focusing on the present moment in lifting, it correlates directly to life, I promise you. Lifting is not just meathead, oh, I lift heavy weight, you know, caveman shit. It's a mental thing, you know? Like, yeah, actually it is kind of funny though. Like, you know, we are technically meatheads. We just lift a bunch of iron around, but at the same time, there's some meatheads who are, you know, more emotionally mature and mentally mature than, you know, most other people. So think about that. Think about what's going on right now, you know, to really zone in. There's no need to worry, you know. Everything that happened before yesterday and the day before and years before, it's in the years before. It's in the past. And everything that's to come is in the future, you know. Now, the only thing you can do is, you know, focus on what you want to do right now and how it can help your future self. Fucking wait. I wish I could use these guys, but I need that depth. The depth is more important than the weight. Let's move this shit. Oh. I really should have brought the wrist straps. Fuck. I'm just gonna do a couple more reps. The hamstrings are feeling great. Whew. Whew. All right, hamstrings feel good. I'd like to move on to leg extensions. All right, now you'll get to watch me absolutely kill these leg extensions. Fuck, this machine is really odd because it works both as leg curls and leg extensions. Whew, man. Okay. I haven't actually hit leg extensions in a minute. Like, it's been a good 2 months, I think. Shit, it's been 2 months the last time I hit these, bro. It's terrible. So we're gonna start at, fuck, you know what, we'll go a little heavier for today. I can't see the fucking weight. We're gonna go to 45 kilo. How does that feel? Just scoot up a little bit. That might be a little too heavy for a comeback. We're gonna go 35. 35 kilo. Oh, I can add an extra 25. All right. So, right here honestly, I'm feeling just 3 hard sets. First set, maybe just a 12 repper. Then the last 2 sets till failure. And then the last set, drop set. We're gonna really go crazy here. This is where all the where the good pump comes from. So let's get right into it. Good 12 reps. Fuck. I'm gonna go up 40 kilo. So, damn, bro. This mic is getting quenched. This mic is getting quenched with sweat. Is that how you use that word, right? Quenched? I think so. But, oh man, you know, push yourself when you're in the gym, guys. Like, I think it's a waste of your time and your energy to come in here and only just barely try, you know. And if you have a bad workout, there's always tomorrow to push and be better than today. Now, something I always get asked about a lot is what keeps me motivated. This is a very, very important subject to me because I've tried to lose weight twice before. Once in middle school and once in sophomore year of high school. Now, both times, I've always thought to myself, damn, you know, as many of y'all probably think too, I need something that motivates me, you know? I need to find something that really drives me to go every day. And the reality of it is, guys, and gals, is that the motivation only lasts so long. You've probably heard that before, and I've felt it before, twice. Motivation has fizzled out like a firework for me. Like, you know, you light a firework and it has its initial burst up into the air, and then it explodes. That's it. It's gone. It's done. It's used up all the gunpowder. You know, that's how I think motivation is motivation only lasts so long, and you can't use the same thing, you know? So people are always like, oh, how do I find something new to motivate me? I need to find something else. It's not it, guys. You know, you need something that you know, develops discipline. You have to develop that discipline to not care about motivation and to only care about the consistency of doing it. Like being in the gym every day, getting to the gym. Some days that I didn't want to go to the gym, I just went to be there. And eventually, once I got there, like after thinking about the whole getting ready for the gym when I was at home, up until driving all the way to the gym, up until walking in the doors, the only thought in my head was, I don't want to go today. I don't want to go work out today. And you push through that feeling. You push through it. You know, you just drag yourself to the gym. Get through those doors. And once you're in the gym, you got to think, well, shit, I'm already here. Might as well go hit a lift, you know? Why did I just drive all the way over here or walk all the way over here, you know, however you got there? Why did I just do that? Just to walk in here and then leave. It's a waste of time. You get there and you think to yourself, well, I'm already here. Might as well go do something, you know, cardio, walk on the treadmill, do something, you know? Get to lifting and develop that discipline of dragging yourself to the gym every day, you know? And now I've said in the previous video that motivation for me, nothing motivates me right now. I'm not motivated to go to the gym. There's a point where you just love it. You just start liking it, you know? I come to the gym every day, not because I have to, but because I want to, you know? That's the thing, is like once you get over that hump of motivation, you start enjoying it and you're off. You'll be good from there. Now, you just can't get off, you know, track. Now, I made that video, and the video I talked about in my previous YouTube video, I made a video of myself filming myself, saying like, you know, it was me in the past, and it was like a self-talk, saying like, hey, Marco, this is Marco from 2021. I hope you're doing better than me in the future. I hope you're doing better mentally, physically. And if you ever are on the grind, never stop again. That does motivate me. You know, that's always motivated me. That video, that one video that I made. So if you want to make a video, I did say in the previous, my previous YouTube video, I said, make a video talking to your future self, because that will motivate you. It will hold you accountable, you know? So, but yeah, let's hit the second set. But yeah, focus on being consistent. You'll develop discipline along the way, and eventually you'll start to love it, and you'll never stop. So the hardest part is starting, and yeah, it is pretty difficult continuing to go. But you can use motivation. I'm not saying don't use something to motivate you. You know, find something that does motivate you. Use it as fuel. Once you feel yourself burning out of that fuel, you know, start thinking to yourself, why am I doing this? For who am I doing this for? Hopefully it's you. Because I actually have a funny story about that. The second time I tried to lose weight, the actual time that I actually did have progress was in sophomore year of high school. And I had motivation, and it did last a good amount of time. I did see progress, but I got to a point, I'll just be completely transparent. My motivation was a girl. And I thought, this girl didn't like me because I was fat. So I used that as motivation, you know, to lose weight, and I did. But eventually, I got to a point, it was March of 2020, when I finally was like, you know what? Like, why do I care so much? Why am I doing this for that, you know? Why am I working out for someone else? And after I had that thought, all the motivation to do it was gone. And then I was like, shit, what do I do now? I don't have any motivation. What the fuck? What am I going to do? And then COVID hit, and that's when everything just like tanked for me. So don't use others as motivation. You know, motivate yourself. Do it for yourself. You know, because at the end of the day, like, the only person who's gonna really push you is you. You know. Now, I also do have to, you know, thank God, obviously, you know, Jesus Christ. He is my Lord and Savior, and He is the one who got me to where I am today. But, you know, push yourself, man and gal. You know, push yourself. You got to motivate yourself, and you got to push yourself. Don't do it for anybody else, because I'll tell you from experience, it's a mistake, and it won't last long. And if it does last, it'll eventually end. So let's get this second set. Wait, third set. Fuck. This will be a drop set. I'm thinking I'll go from 45 kilo to 35 to 30. Maybe if I'm feeling it, 25. 3 or 4 drop sets. We'll see. Let's go. We're done with leg extensions. Crazy drop set. Now, leg curls. Oh my goodness. This machine was a pain to set up. Never used a machine that's kind of like a hybrid before, but Oh, fuck. Let's knock this first set out and then we'll chat. I'll raise it. There we go. Oh. All right. I didn't even count there. But yeah. You know, develop a discipline. Develop the discipline to make it to the gym every day. Especially when you're starting out, you don't have to go freaking balls to the wall in your workouts. You know, just learn how to do it right. Form, technique, and then obviously the squeeze and, you know, time under tension, tut. So focus on that, you know. You don't have to go heavy. You don't have to go to the gym, you know. And I want to also talk about how, like, if you're trying to lose weight, like I was, if you're trying to lose weight and you feel nervous going into the gym or intimidated, like, I promise you, I felt the same way. Not only did I not like working out because it was physically draining, but going to the gym made me feel bad because looking around, you know, all these dudes who looked crazy, cool, and jacked and lean, and then there's me with a green Santa Cruz tank top, looking like a freaking noob. But I mean, you just gotta go, man. Any experienced lifter with a great physique who's not a dick will look at somebody who's fat in the gym, and if I see somebody who's overweight or chubby or not even like that, but who's out of shape in the gym, I think to myself, I was once in their position. I'm proud of that person for being here, for not even just, if they're doing a workout wrong, you know, whatever, they're still here. You know, they're at the gym. They're on the same level as you at that level, you know, they're at the gym same time you are. They might not be lifting as much weight or as hard as you yet, but they're there. And that's what matters. So now, occasionally you have, you know, the pricks who are like, oh yeah, look at the fat ass in the gym and stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, they're not lying. It is a fat person in the gym, but it's rude. And hey, they're still trying, man. You know, I was once that fat ass, so I know how it feels. Especially to be looked down, condescended. Is that, if I use that word right? I don't know. But yeah, you know, I felt the same. Don't be intimidated, man. As long as you're there, you're doing something. And nobody can take that away from you, you know? Being at the gym, you're just, like, think about this. Just being there, if you're fat or not, out of shape or not, being at the gym, in the gym, physically, you're ahead of, like, a shitload of people. Like, I hope you realize that. Some people can't even make it to the gym. Some people don't even make it out of their room. So keep that in mind. You're ahead of most others if you're there. But yeah, you know, make sure, just make it to the gym. You know, if you feel intimidated, it's whatever, man. You're there. Be happy that you're there, and just know that you're ahead of everybody who couldn't even make it there to the gym. You know, but also it helps if you have friends. You know, if you're working out with friends, I feel more confident. I felt more confident. Now I don't need to do that. I actually very much, I do enjoy working out alone, you know. But I enjoy working out with friends too, you know. It's I wouldn't say personally I like one over the other. I love both. I love working out alone because it's just me and my music and my sets. I can push myself. But I love working out with friends because I can chat. We can, you know, talk. You know, if it's a good friend, hey, you can talk about anything in the gym. It's like hanging out, but you're just working out. It's awesome. Both have their perks. So, but yeah, when you start out, I highly recommend work out with somebody, not only for the confidence that it brings, but for the accountability that it could give you and the other person. In the Bible, man, it says two are better than one. Two people are better than one. I wish I had that. I literally wrote that verse down like 2 days ago. But two people are better than one. The Bible says so. So, because if one falls, the other one can pick you up. You know. So, literally, that like in lifting terms, if you fail a set, your spotter can lift it for you. How cool is that? But yeah, focus on just getting to the gym and improving yourself. And eventually, I promise you, after you get through that grueling, harsh starter phase, it's like a runner's high. You just take off, and never look back. Or look back. Obviously, I look back when I have TikToks and edits of my previous self. But I mean, like, don't dwell on all the how bad it felt, because I forgot how bad it felt. I just know it felt bad, but I can't feel that anymore, because I love being in the gym, and I've loved being in the gym after, I'd say, it started, like the addiction to the gym started maybe how many months in, like I started in December 2021. I think it was like April or summer of 2022 where it really just addiction kicked in, and I've actually, the addiction grows every freaking day. So, but yeah, a couple months, man, make it past those couple months and you'll be a new person and you'll feel a lot better. But all right, let's knock this third set out and then a drop set, and then we'll move on to abs. Down to break, keep on. All right, ab time. Last lift of the exercise of the whole day. I could feel veins. Holy shit, I could feel a vein right there. But yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Like my friend Jake says, finishing out with some AOs, ab crunches, also known as ab crunches. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Three sets of failure. Man. Legs are feeling juicy. Now, I would hit calves, but I don't want to hit calves, even though my calves do lack like crazy. What calves? Another time. Maybe on a rear leg focus day, glute type day. I need to start doing some hip thrusts too, man. Work out the booty. I need more booty gains. I got a little booty, little butt. But we'll go give y'all a little pump vid of the quads. So I'll see y'all in that room. All right, this is very out of the ordinary for me, but I don't really show my quads. I never really have, but I'll give y'all a little sus flex right here. Nothing too fucking crazy. Quads are looking all right. I'll go down a little bit. But yeah, as far as pump today, I do have two veins right there on the quad. They're looking pretty dope. Like, my quads are seriously lacking in size. especially this outer head. Like, I feel like I could definitely get wider. Like, no flex, you know, they're pumped, man. I got blood in there, but yeah, they're feeling pretty fucking juicy as far as a leg pump goes. But and then ab pump, not the craziest today. Abs are not usually too crazily pumped. Sorry about the mic. Hold on. I do have one vein, kind of goes like that. I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't. But yeah, that's as far as our leg day video goes, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate every single view I get. Those RDLs definitely pump my forearms up like crazy. But yeah, let me know if y'all have any suggestions on what you want me to talk about. If you have any questions about anything, you know, let me know. These videos will get better, I promise. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.